BoDean 52, how are you folks? I can't believe I finally did it. Harley convinced me that they have a better bike than I currently had. Yep, guess what I did? I'm going to show you my new motorcycle and tell you why I bought it right now. So let me explain first, because there's been a lot of conversation and questions, ton of emails and messages sent to me. If you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. If you are a normal person that stops in and watches my craziness, welcome back. And yep, for those of you that are going to be bothered by this, sorry, but I think I did the right thing. No, I'm not sorry. I am super glad that I made the change. But let me tell you why real quick. I have had 3 motorcycles for the past year. I've always had really 2 motorcycles, but added a KLR 650 last, I think it was March or April, really with the intent of getting on some dirt roads and some gravel. Never really crazy stuff, but just some places in Michigan I haven't seen. And I was able to do that last year. And boy, I'll tell you what, that bike is a ton of fun. But I also decided that I don't have enough time not only to ride 3 motorcycles, but you know how that life thing, work thing gets involved in what we do. So decided that I was going to be okay if I no longer had that motorcycle. I also had a 2021 Road Glide Limited, and I loved that bike. Her name was Duchess, and spent a lot of money and a lot of time, and really had that bike pretty much just how I wanted it. So why the hell would you sell it then, BoDean? Well, over at least the past year or two, Mrs. BoDean has rode on the bike a lot less than she normally would, really a couple times a year. So that Road Glide Limited was perfect for a lot of 2-up riding. Honestly, it's great for single riding as well, solo riding. But with her riding it less, I decided, okay, that gives me at least the chance to think about getting another bike, because I wasn't going to do anything that stopped her from riding with me. That was an out. And the other thing is that motorcycle, still got plenty in me, but is a little bit heavy. So all loaded up with gear and wife and everything else, it's probably 1,100 pounds. So I'm like, at some point, that thing's going to get too heavy for me and I'm going to do something with it. So I decided maybe I'd consider another bike. But for years, Harley hasn't made anything that I would even think about buying until now. So I ended up trading my KLR 650 and my 2021 Road Glide Limited to my favorite dealership on the planet, Capital Harley. I would never buy a bike from anywhere else. And I did it to purchase this. Let me introduce you to my new 2024 Road Glide. And I am super excited about having this bike. And I'll tell you what, it is like a dream bike for me. Harley has never really done something that has got me to even think about doing something like this until this bike. I'm going to do more of a detailed review on this thing, but I'll tell you a couple things that just really stick out to me right away is, guess what? We finally have a bike that has LEDs on it. We actually have a little pavilion, a place to sit here for Mrs. BoDean. I'll probably put a Chop Tour pack on that. I'm working with somebody already on talking about doing that. This is a 117. This is considered white onyx pearl. It is a 117. Has exactly or just a little bit more of the horsepower and torque that my 21 Road Glide did. I actually was speaking with the head mechanic at the dealership, and he told me that the torque cam that I put in my 2021 is almost exactly the same as this bike. So I have really been excited. It is a tear. It has a different look. I personally said to myself I'd never buy a white bike and never buy a blacked out bike. So as you can see, I have bought a white bike and all blacked out. So I'm super excited about this motorcycle. A lot of great things about it that I'm going to show you more of. But I know that Been teasing this thing for a couple days, and people are like, come on, dude, get on with it. So I decided to go ahead and at least tell you and show you my new bike that I am super excited about and can't wait to even show you more. And if those that know me, you know I'm going to have to name it. So you're probably going to have to help me there. But I'm super excited. Those folks that have sent me messages saying congratulations, those that have said, I can't believe you did it, I get it. At the end of the day, it's about what we like and what we want to ride. Thanks for checking in. Hope this gives you a little bit more of what I'm up to. And I can't wait to get on the road this week, make a full video. If you're new to the channel, appreciate you checking out the bike. Go ahead and hit the like button if it was good for you. Love to have you subscribe because there's a ton of more content coming, not only on this bike, but on my Road King Classic, as well as gear reviews, touring, friends, all that cool stuff we do on motorcycles. Thanks, folks. You all be safe out there. Make sure to check on a friend, and we'll see you on the next one.